This building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McAvoy. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Thomas brings it in. Takes a shot with the stop. The Bruins gain possession. Quick pass to Pasternak. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Boston's got the puck in the corner. The Blues have it now. Moves it to Parayko. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Binnington's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Handles it along the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Bruins are on the attack. The Blues look to start the transition game. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. Receives the pass. And now he angles it across to Kyrou. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Suter. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Bugstad's lugging the puck. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Chanot. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Fowler. And now it's over to Parayko. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken along the wall by Bugstad. The Blues will play it from the corner. Oh, and he whiffs. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Quick shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They go on the attack through center. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Blues gain the zone. And that's poked away by Pasternak. Tosses it on to Lindholm. Feeds it over. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Unleashes a cannon. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Works it across to Buchnevich. We got a whistle offside the call. officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Lindholm's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Trying to clear, and they get the job done. The Bruins have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Stops the rocket of a shot. And the pass is redirected. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Bjugstad. Dishes it off. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Corrali. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Isimo. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Moves it to Lindholm. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tucker. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Here he is, shot right in front. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Puck battle along the boards. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Tremendous stop by Bennington. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Blues going to work on offense. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Feeds it to Fowler. Sends a pass over. Pushes it across to Shen. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. And now he moves it to Zaka. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. Trying to clear the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bushnevich. Dished on over to Lindholm. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. The Bruins take it along the wall. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. From off the wall and onto his stick. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Thomas moves the puck. And he takes the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Boston's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Zaka. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Peak. Slides it diagonally to Folk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Tiptoes across the blue line. Gets the puck over to Zaka. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Battle along the boards. Angles it over to Neighbors. Here they come on the attack. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Peak. Got some good footwork to kick it away. And he shuts the door on that. Boston's got possession of the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Quick feed to Parayko. And he takes the feed. That's blocked. Quick pass across to Neighbors. Unable to reach that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And now he passes it to Fowler. Handles the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides the cross-ice pass. Taken by McAvoy. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Loose puck, and he's in alone! Oh, he misses! I thought that was a first to the game.
Well, that is huge. Have to be able to get a shot on that at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Stay warm and stylish here in the ring with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick pass to Pasternak. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Boston's got it from behind the net. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Bruins have it from their own end. Works it across to Lindholm. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Great hits up play with the stick by Parayko. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Bjugstad. Gaining momentum up along the side. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Big-time stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Binnington's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And off the draw, they win possession. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Folk. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Holloway's got it behind the net. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it to Holloway. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. The Bruins played along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kyrou. And now he angles it across to Shen. And sends it just out of reach. Gets it over to Zadorov. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he serves it across to Bjugstad. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pasternak. Moves it quickly over to Suter. And he sidesteps the check there. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Corrales. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Here they come. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Esimo. Nice zone entry from the left. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick feed to Folk. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick pass to Chanot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blues win the draw. Handles the pass. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Zaka. Slides the puck to Bushnevich. And knocks it down out of midair. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides the pass over to Arvidsson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bushnevich. And the puck's knocked loose. Huge steal in his own end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Zadorov's got it to the side. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. And he was ready for that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. And he gives it over to Parayko. Feeds the puck to Fowler. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Puck sent over to Parayko. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Blues win the draw. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. From behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Hammers a shot. Oh, great save here. And he fights off another save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Picks off the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Pasternak. That's gloved by Binnington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Boston's gained possession along the boards. The Bruins have the puck now. Dishes it to Kiki. Moves it to Pasternak. Just wide. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Delayed penalty looming. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kiki's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
But when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
St. Louis sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They've really got him on their heels here now. Fed over to Neighbors. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Saka. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And there's makes the save. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Blocked at the line and kept in.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal. Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves, his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
St. Louis has to be breathing a lot easier here with that goal late in period number 2.
They have not had the game. They haven't had the shots. They haven't had the scoring chances, but they find themselves up by 1 now, James. So it's what they do with it now. They have to change their mindset and look to attack.
Angles it over to Pasternak. Puck picked up by Lindholm. St. Louis takes possession at center. Holloway's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Here's a short pass to Schenn. And he's got that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Boston's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Plays the puck up ahead. Feeds it over to Minton. And he takes the feed. McAvoy's going to play it against the half wall. Turn that one aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late going to the frame, St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Chance in front! Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Taken by Lindholm. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
The Bruins have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Face-off, and he wins the draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kyrou. Shot! And he makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Pasternak. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save in front! Slides the puck across to Holloway. Boston's on the attack. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Quick pass to Pasternak, and makes the save. Boston's got the puck along the wall, and rings the iron!
Boston's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out, but they're still in a game they have to fight right to the end.
Puts it on net, off target! Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Ismail. Quick pass across to Bushnevich. Look out, here they come on the attack. Boston's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Simon. Tries to get the puck over to McAvoy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that was stopped. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues have it now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Neighbors moves it into the attacking end. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here. Passes over to Beecher. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blues will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their set, work their options, and put it in.
Glove save made by Binnington. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Shuts them down. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Middlestats won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a great save! Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. The Bruins need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Across the line from center. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Just slide to the net. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Suter. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Quick feed to Saka. Big-time defensive play. Puck slid down the ice. Boston's got the puck. Minton's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
The Bruins are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Just wide.
If you're in the slot, you've got to hit the net.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Arvidsson's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Boston's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And they win that draw at center. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Folk. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pasternak's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Slides it on over to Fowler. St. Louis has the puck. Takes the feed from off the boards. Here's the pass. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
That's their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
The Blues are off to a great start here in the third with a quick goal here, now up by 2.
Well, if you looked at the analytics, you'd never believe that they were winning this game by 2, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots, but they have been opportunistic. It's all about quality over quantity.
Handles that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Janot's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player. Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Gets the pace of it and will play on. Here's a pass to the middle. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Shen. There's the physical side. Works it across to Zaka. And that's just out of reach. Kairu's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's intercepted.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Tries to feed it over to Sundqvist. Takes the feed. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Buchnevich is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. And that goes off course off a body. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. A chance to get it out of harm's way here on this one. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their course in transition and score a goal.
St. Louis has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Moves it to Fowler. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck across Koyoki Haru. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Slides it diagonally to Koyoki Haru. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Dishes it off. There's the stop.
St. Louis hasn't given much up defensively in this game. Their goaltender has seen everything. You know that it's always bragging rights when you get a big fat zero at the end of the game. You can say that our defense is the best.
Binnington's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Shen's won it off the face-off. Great defensive play to break it up. Takes a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Makes a move in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Lindholm. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick pass across to Parayko. And there's the save. The Bruins take it across the blue line. The Blues look to start the transition game. Works it across to Kyrou. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Minton. The Blues have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Great burst of speed to come up with it. From point blank, scores. And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Boston's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And now it's to Bushnevich. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Thomas. And he can't hang on after that hit. Denies him!
Binnington's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease and that.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Boston's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now he tries to get it across to Zaka. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Shen. The Bruins have it against the wall. Arvidsson's got it along the wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here they are on the attack. From the back of the cage with the puck. Feeds it down low. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Driving right to the front. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Great timing to come up with the interception. interception.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense. Zaka is finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
In the final moments of this period, the Blues lead at 4-2. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Great poke check on the reach. Taken by Buchnevich. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Scores! And they're saving the Blues tonight in St. Louis.
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Right on the doorstep. Makes a save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bruins have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. Well, I love everything about this play, James, because it starts with solid defensive position. He's got his stick on the ice, and he's able to anticipate and intercept that pass. He doesn't just hang on to it. He headmans it. He's not going to get a point, but he creates the whole goal.
The Blues continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And mercifully, down to seconds left in this one. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Feeds the puck by Yokiharu. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Oh, what a save on the clapper! St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Boston's got the puck here on the open ice. The Bruins played along the wing. Quick pass to Fowler. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Blues carry it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Parayko. And that's off target as it hits a body. Shot! And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. St. Louis has the puck here off the face-off. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Fowler. Takes the feed. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Blues seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did get, and it was where it was going, but he did a great job of finding the lane.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it to Bouchard. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Shea. The Penguins have it now. And now it's over to Crosby. The Oilers gain control of it. Sends it over to McDavid. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Comes up with the steal. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Quick feed to Hayes. Slides the puck over. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Janmark's got the puck. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Slides it diagonally to Kulak. And that goes off a player. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Quick pass to Clifton. Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, here we go. This team scores. Anthony Mantha.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Penguins are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. With possession along the wall. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Just enough to keep it out there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
And he feeds it down to Nugent Hopkins. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Oh, great read on the play. Clifton's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Let's see what the official says here. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Moves it to Nurse. Moves it over to Kapanen. Along the half wall with the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it on over to Carlson. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Angles it over to Henrique. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides the puck across to Rust. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. A chance in front! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Big time stop there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's deflected. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tries to get it to Emberson. They get it out of the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Across the line. Sends it out in front. The shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. And makes the save. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves the puck to Carlson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nugent Hopkins slides into the face-off dud, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Pittsburgh's won it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. And manages to clear the zone. The Oilers kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Quick pass across to Draisaitl. The Penguins have the puck now. Taken by Lizotte. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. The Penguins will play it in their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Raquel's picking up steam. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure whether the puck would have got on edge there, James, but it got airlifted way over the net.
And off the side of the net it goes. Up along the wing. The Oilers take it along the wall. Great pad save.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Passes on over to Shea. The Penguins take the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The blocker saved by Skinner. Sends it ahead to McDavid. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck picked up by Echo. Jarrett's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. From point blank, scores! How about 2 words scoring up? New game!
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Edmonton's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Novak. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Bouchard's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Raquel's going off for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Slides the puck over to Kapanen. Comes to the front with the backhander. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Edmonton's got control of the puck. Slides it to Henrique. Works it across to Kapanen. Great read by McGroarty. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a brief pass. Stop! Stop! Go ahead! Goal! And a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Edmonton's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Here's a short pass to Rust. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Here in the late going of the frame. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. The Oilers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Ekholm. On the attack along the boards. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Oilers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Quick pass to McGroarty. And he takes the pass. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Mantha's crossed the line and gained the zone. Slides it over to Nugent-Hopkins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Letang. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass to Henrique. And he takes the feed. And that one's denied. Edmonton's got the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And he comes up with it. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Taken by Ekholm. Takes the shot, and he rings the post.
Edmonton's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have posting out.
Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
You'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sablowski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Penguins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Let's move to the middle. Takes the blast. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Edmonton's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Rust. Steps into the offensive end. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. On the one-timer. And that goes off course wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck grab by Ekholm. Here they come on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Hayes. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mangiapane. Handles the pass at center. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. With the steal. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Feeds the puck over to Draisaitl. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. The Penguins gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Malkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Frederick. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's the chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Clifton.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Big time stop there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to Henrique with the stop. The Penguins have it now. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Quick pass to Bouchard. And a stick break setup. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Trying to clear. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Pass across to Henrique. The Penguins gain control of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Comes up with the steal. Gains the zone from the right. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Great use of the wall on the pass. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the pass. Jostles the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Heinen. Can't pull the trigger. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 hockey game. McDavid's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Nugent Hopkins lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Angles it over to Hyman. Mantha stick handling in his own zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck picked up, rings the iron.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And that shot dies in traffic. Nugent Hopkins takes it into the offensive end. Picked off. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Jari's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And he takes the dish. Taken by Shea. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Kapanen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. And that pass is redirected. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck across to Raquel. Into the offensive zone. Moves by the check. An easy save by Skinner.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Novak's won the draw and they're on the attack. Blocked in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Jostled off the puck. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Just gets his mitt on that one. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Puck dumped in. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Heinen. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puts it in deep. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Novak. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get it over to Henrique. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here he is in front! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Penguins played along the boards. Edmonton's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to McDavid. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
Love the spatial awareness on the shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
And that one's turned aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Edmonton's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. The Penguins get a hold. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. And he elects to explore his options. Puck moved over to Hyman. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Chari.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Malkin's won the draw inside his own end. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Memphis crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Malkin. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Scoops up the puck off the draw. They go on the attack through center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick feed to Shea. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that one's turned away.
Skinner's been really sharp tonight, James. And then just have a look at his save percentage. And he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities. And the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Moves the puck. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Purchase your player t-shirt tonight only at our team store.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Takes the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick pass to Hyman. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Edmonton's got him from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
McDavid's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Oilers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. The Penguins win the defensive zone faceoff. Here he is on the backhand, and a great save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Skinner's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now he passes up to McGroarty. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Moves it to Draisaitl. The Penguins have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
And he sends it across to Letang. Unable to reach that one. Pushes it across to Hayes. A little back and forth. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Simple stop by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Trying to get it out of danger. Gets it out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that pass goes off a stick. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Just wide.
This is tough and frustrating. You know you're playing well, you're getting opportunities on net, but you're missing everything. And with every miss, the stick is getting tighter and tighter.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Across the line from center. Quick feed to Raquel. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him on the slobber. Picked up along the boards by Rust. The Oilers gain possession. Quick pass to Bouchard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it diagonally to Raquel. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Decides to go to the backhand. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Passes it to Draisaitl. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Angles it over to Raquel. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Dumps it into the O-zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Nurse. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Knocked away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Glove save! Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Picked up along the wall by Tomasino. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the defenders come away with it. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. There's a hit on the play. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tries to the crease. Comes up with the stop.
Skinner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Edmonton's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Penguins win it. With the blast! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Nugent Hopkins crosses the line and is on the attack. Takes the feed.
Wow!
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And the puck skips off the glove. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nugent Hopkins has got it along the wall. Rust's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Crosby. Moves the puck over to Carlson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it now. Taken here by Mantha. Stops that one. Heinen's working it around in the corner. Sends the pass down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Passes it over. Feeds the puck up to Mantha. The Penguins played along the wing. In close. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tosses it to Carlson. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends the pass over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Intercepted at center by Mantha. Textbook stop by Skinner.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Jari.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
In the final moments of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Takes the feed. There's a shot with the stop. The Penguins have it now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Play is called for offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves with the puck at the corner. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Here they come on the rush. Big save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Malkin. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Novak. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Works it across to Hyman. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. From the point, they take control of it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mantha.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Puck grab by Malkin. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. And he makes the save. There he is from the slot. Off the post.
The Oilers have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Quick feed to Novak. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Slides the puck ahead to Shea. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Edmonton's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of their partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. the official. Let's bring it on. The Penguins will look to go on the offense. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Habs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Matthews plays it into the offensive zone. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Matthews is quick on the draw. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone. Slavkovsky's got it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Dobson. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Taken by McCabe. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And now he moves it to Slavkovsky. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Tavares. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Looks to pass it to Suzuki. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Nyes. They've got some momentum here. Turns that one away.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Passes it over to Nyes. Slides it diagonally to Michelli. Fires it off target. Montreal's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Hudson. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Michelli. Montreal's got possession at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Matthews. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's intercepted by Gallagher. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Doc. Columbia's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Pass it up ahead. Loses his balance on the play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Knocks it away with the stick. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Habs are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
And there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Puck grabbed by Domi. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Toronto's got it behind the net. And he connects with the long bomb. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Angles it over to Ekman-Larsson. Slides it back to the blue line. Turned aside with the gloves. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Tavares has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. And the puck clears the zone. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. Across the line along the left wall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Leafs play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Matthews. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he makes a save there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Oleto's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Domi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Broken up by Hudson. Quick pass to Suzuki. And they get that puck down the ice. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall.
Matheson's almost out of the box.
Quick pass across to Ekman-Larsson. The Habs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Montreal's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Shakes himself free. Picked off by Struble. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Suzuki. And he takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. With the steal. And that slides right out to center ice. Passed up ahead. The Leafs move it ahead. Dishes it to Nylander. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. The Leafs take it along the wall. Moves it to Domi. And he had an answer with that save. Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Ducks want a big draw on their own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Feeds it on over to Carrier. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nice, a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
And that doesn't go well. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Long side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And now it's grabbed by Domi. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Easily turned aside by Montembeault. Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Michelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Michelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. There's a great glove save by Montembeault. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal.
Nice is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Oh, stopped with the pad by Stolarz. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides it back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. That's moved up ahead. And he shuts the door on that.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Works it across to McMahon. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabbed along the board by Hudson. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Off a stick and they can't connect. Can't get it to go. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Puck hops onto the bench and we got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Nice, setting up against the wall. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadians have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Carlo. Directs it on over to Riley. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Michelli. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Michelli. And a great save. And he fights off another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets spared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. Sends a pass over. Into the corner now. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Montembeault.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Sends it across the ice. Tries to get the puck to Tavares. On the attack along the boards. Tavares swings it behind the net. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Newhook. Montreal's got it along the wall. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Offside the call, will get a reset. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Leafs need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. The Canadians have it from their own end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toss up the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Poked away at center by Matthews. Quick pass to Doc. Gains the zone from the right side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And now he passes it to Michelli. The Leafs take it across the blue line. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Delayed penalty coming up here. Loses the coverage there. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Hacks have been penalized, holding the call.
You see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Dumps it in. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Directed over to Nyes. The Canadians take possession in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. And he's able to handle that one.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunities.
From the opposite point. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nylander's got it against the boards. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Moves it to Anderson. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. With some open space at center. The Leafs played along the boards. Montreal's got the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. They get it out of the defensive end. The Leafs take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Montembeaux's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
That power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
They've got numbers. Coming to the slot. Redirected off a stick. Montreal's playing it through center. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Coughs it up on the play. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. They've got numbers here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lund's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
The Leafs have possession shorthanded, and the puck clears the zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. And they managed to clear it. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Canadians have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Quick shot! Quick stop by Stolarz! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. McMahon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Montreal's looking to break out. Quick feed to Doc. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Line A's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Doc. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. He looks deep to Nyes. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Canadians will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the founder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net, and you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Leafs have it behind the net. Nice pass back. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it on net. Feeds it over. Moves it to Robertson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Stolarz works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the puck departs the zone. Here's a short pass to Maccelli. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. From the neutral zone now. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Domi's got it in the defensive zone. Stones him in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Toronto's on the attack. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. The man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Angles it over to Waugh. The Leafs played along the wing. Shot! Denies him in front.
Montembeault's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And he makes the save on that play.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
The Canadians will play the puck from behind the net. Hudson's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him! Toronto's moving it along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hudson's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Suzuki's won the draw at center. The Leafs are on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes the save with the slapper. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Habs grab possession to the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Grabbed along the board by Sapkowski. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Robertson's gained the line and on the attack. The Habs have it against the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Matheson. Big time stop there. Oh, and another stop.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picked up along the wall by Lawton. Pinned up along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Lawton's got it behind the net. And the puck's knocked loose. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Valeno. Through center. Dumps it into the ozone. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And that's deflected. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out with the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Riley. Moves the puck across to Michelli. And here's the pass to Nylander. The Habs have it behind the cage. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Matheson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Leafs get a hold of it. Montreal's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Right in the low slot. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Jovi's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Toronto's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Canadians gain possession. Quick pass to Caulfield. And he serves it across to Suzuki. Toronto's moving it up the ice. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. What a steal in his own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Montreal's got the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Hudson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Canadians carry it along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Here they come. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Cross corner dump in. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Habs fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Nylander's got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Hudson. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Oh, and that's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
The Leafs have finally gone ahead by one here in the third.
James, they dominated possession time, and this means that their opponent's been chasing the game. I think they need to play more physical, be aggressive, but nonetheless, they have the lead here in the third.
Michelli's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Glove save made by Montembeault.
Stolars has been dialed in between the pipes here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Carrier. Works it across to Laine. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And he takes the dish. Puck scooped up by Doc. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Quick feed to Michelli. We got a penalty coming up here. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Habs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Quick pass to Ekman Larson. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Moves it to Nylander. Gets in front of the redirect.
Montembeau's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender. And you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Puck picked up by Tavares. The Habs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Nylander. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. The Leafs have it now. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Tavares. Lays the body into that play. Puck clears the zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. He grabs the puck here at the point. And it's kicked away. Back at the point, they set it up. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. They clear the zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. And that's offside, stopping the play. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Canadiens' PK unit delivers on that.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard. They have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
From a slot, wrist shot. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sends it in deep. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Looks to get the puck over to Michelli. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puts the puck on net. Gets in front of it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Robertson's got the puck now in his own end. And they'll dump it in. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Dishes it off. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Sends it over to Caulfield. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Montreal has been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Moves the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Swats it out of midair. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Newhook's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Toronto's won the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Into the offensive end now. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
The Leafs have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Delayed penalty looming. Receives the pass. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Canadians will serve 2 for holding.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Toronto's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Nice. He's really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Matthews has won the faceoff. Slides it across. Just slide to the net. Sends the cross ice pass. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. And makes the save.
Montembeau's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
The Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeau. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Montreal's won the draw. And he gives it over to Caulfield. Gaining momentum along the wing. a save. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Takes the feed. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Nyes.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Passes the puck over to Matthews. Now he slides it up to Michelli. Quick shot with the stop. Taken by Newhook. They go on the attack through center. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlo.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Sends the pass over. From the right side, takes the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. The Leafs are in transition. They put the puck into the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Toronto's got the puck. Montreal's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Newhook. Takes the feed. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
The Canadians have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Evans looks around. And the save. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. Slides the puck over. That's off a stick. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Puck scooped up by Cooley. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nylander's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead, and now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
The Canadians with another big opportunity on the power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Nice job to escape the zone. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Montembeau's got it, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Suzuki's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Across the line along the left wall. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Trying to get it out of their own end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Montreal's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Matthews has been handed a pair for cross-checking.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Tries to feed it over to Benoit. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Doc. Now over to Suzuki. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to cash in when you get them, or the momentum can go the other way. They capitalized, and it's the reason they were successful tonight.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.